Alright, what up, you schmucks? We're back to playing some NIKKE today. Yeah, we're gonna continue on with the Resident Evil story. It's actually getting pretty good. Right now, we're trying to find Polly in the fucking mansion. I don't know if she's been like corrupted or anything, but yeah, we're gonna see. Alright, let's get this shit rolling, shall we?
Goddess of victory, NIKKE.
Just making sure the audio's good. But yeah, first we're gonna do some dailies, and then we're gonna continue on with the story. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's do the dailies.
Build you everything you need. Hope you put it to
Alright, get the core dust so that way we can upgrade our guys. Core dust is pretty hard to come by.
Thank you.
Ooh, free money. Don't mind if I do.
Looks like
Take as much time as you like.
welcome, fellas.
Looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've come to the right place.
Welcome to Ruby's
Alright,
shop.
buy this.
Another
Let lower the
successful
volume on my
transaction.
end.
Can I help you with it? Hello. This is the.
I let wipe out this shit. Go to the bulletin board.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
Oh, I can actually level up my guys. Don't mind if I do. I wonder if I can do it again. Oh yeah, always use that. Cause like, what else am I gonna use those resources for? Alright, can't do that no more. Alright, keep going.
I don't understand.
Already finished Celine, finally.
We love each.
Wait, did I finish everyone? I'm missing someone. Oh, it could be Jill, since I didn't check her yesterday. She's supposed to be like at the top somewhere, I think. Oh wait, Claire. I didn't even do her story. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the Ark. Do the dailies there. Collect this shit. I go to the simulation room. Get our skill books.
On guard. Never mind. Wake me up when the battle is over. This outfit. Oh, showtime for Noir and Love. After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Alright, finish with that shit. Next, let's do the arena and get that over with. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the dailies and then we'll continue on with the Resident Evil story.
Let's get this show on the road! Behold, the season's rising star! Ready? And Tribune performance! Let's get this show on the road! The winner is you! Now, let the games debut! Behold, the season's rising star! Ready? Alert! Behold, the season's rising
I think that should be it right now. Alright, nice. Alright, next we'll go to... I'll go to interception. Because this one takes the longest. So we'll just get that shit out of the way.
Tell me the time for no war. I got too excited.
Yep, easy shit. Just gonna farm, do nothing.
Tell me the time for no war.
Like, not only are Nikke's dailies very fast, but they're also like easy to do since you can just auto battle most of them.
I'm on my way. Tell me the time for no war. Oops, I got too excited. I'm on my way. Need a sharper sword. Tell me the time for no war. Everyone, put them together. Let us have it. Sword. What?
You're rather tenacious foe.
I'm on my way. Tell me the time for no war.
My blade shall render all asunder.
Tell me the time.
Oh, I gotta check something. I think something dropped in the kitchen.
I got too excited.
Need a sharper sword.
Tell me the time for no war.
My blade shall render all asunder. Tenacious foe. You're a rather tenacious foe.
Tell me the time for no war.
My blade shall render all asunder.
That hurts.
I'm on my way.
Tell me the time.
Alright, I'm back.
Oops, I got too excited.
Yeah, some kitchenware like just slid off the shelf. Nothing big deal, just like a stainless steel pan. No glass.
Tell me the time for no war. Oops, I got too excited.
I'm on my way.
That hurts.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
Tell me the time for no war. Everyone, put them together. Let us have it.
Need a sharper sword. A commendable
Easy.
battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone.
A commendable
Alright.
battle.
Let's
but I
see
desire
what's there in the
stronger
tribe
opponents
tower.
next time.
Alright, today we got Tetra.
Show me your potential, mon ami. Now, let the simulation debut!
Alright, my unit's got this.
Shall we start the game? I'll reload. I need to protect Blanc no matter what happens. Let's take time for no war. Oops, I got too excited. Step back. Oh no, he fainted. not scared so long as Noir is here with me. I'll reload. Let's test showtime for Noir and Flop!
Oops, I got too excited.
I've got to protect my sister.
High roller, step back.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Let's test your luck.
Jackpot! Oops, I got too excited.
I'm hiding. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Please bring me luck. High roller, step back. Let's test.
Showtime for Noir and Flop! Up together and let 'em have it! I may look
Alright,
like
one
I'm
last one for
like
Tetra.
anyone, anytime, anywhere. Let's have some fun!
Please bring me luck. Let's test.
Showtime for Noir and Flop!
Oops, I got too excited.
Oh no! He fainted! I'm hiding!
I'll reload. High roller, step back. I'll reload. Let's test your luck. Ugh. Please bring me luck.
Alright, that should conclude the dailies. Now we just need to do the like the Resident Evil story now. Damn, all that took like 12 minutes to do. Oh wait, there's also the union thing. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about that. Alright, let's go do the Resident Evil story. Just want to double check, see if I did everything. Yep. Alright, let's go do Resident Evil. Yeah, today might be a short stream today. Might be like 30 minutes or something like that. Alright, let's go do the login stamps. I just got a lame ass box. Alright, so there's 2 treasures today. You gotta find them. Okay, there's one. I see like the orange flash. Skip this. I remember when people said the train was so hard. Or like I remember a time when the train was hard as shit balls. But now my units can just auto battle that shit. Easy.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Alright, let's go find that treasure. There's one. The soundtrack. Nope, lame ass herbs. I gotta find the second treasure. Yeah, last time on the story, Polly, I think we were trying to find Polly. I don't know if she got corrupted by the T-virus or something. But yeah, we'll find out. She was like non-verbal the last time we saw her. Okay, right there. Alright, let's go continue the story. I don't think we'll finish today. There's still like a couple more chapters beyond that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna finish it till tomorrow. Alright, let's do this shit. Oh wait, we also have to do this too. So, yeah, tomorrow we got the last 2... I got the last 2 levels tomorrow. Alright, let's do this shit. Oh hey, I don't think... Hey, maybe Polly isn't corrupted after all. Polly, are you awake? Miranda, are you hurt? And Query, what are you two doing here? Dipera, now's not the time to be standing around. Dipera is headed to the surface. Calm down, Polly. You don't look so good. Polly attempts to stand up, but promptly drops back down. It's clear she suffered a great deal while trapped here. Commander, you're here too? I see some unfamiliar faces here. About that, this is Jill and Claire. They were escaping from Raccoon City when their vision turned blurry. The next thing they knew, they ended up here in the mansion. What? So they got dragged into another world through the D-Wave too. Everyone, mind if I say something? I explained the D-Wave in detail. So that's why things weren't adding up. Another world. But we can still return to our own world, right? Sure. All you gotta do is wake up the gatekeeper. Then let's go to this gatekeeper thing. Let's go get this gatekeeper thing out of bed. Before we do that, there's something I want to ask. Does Umbrella Corporation also exist in this world? Umbrella Corporation? Yes, it seems that like Umbrella Corporation is behind what is in this mansion. No, I don't believe I've ever heard of Umbrella Corporation in our world. Those documents we found in the mansion are the only data we have on Umbrella. But we'll have to dig up a little deeper to get the full picture. So they don't exist here. But then why? Claire, let's hold off waking up the gatekeeper for now. Why? You heard him. Although we don't know precisely what's going on, it's clear Umbrella has some kind of influence on this world. We can't let this stand. We have to make things right before leaving. Make things right? Claire looks at Query. You said your colleague followed Dipera all the way here, right? Then we gotta find them. Both Dipera and your colleague. And everyone else who's gone missing. After that, we need to make sure we'll never be able to do this again. I'm sick of watching viruses rob people of what's precious to them. Do you think we could really handle this on our own? Come on, Query, I believe in you. Are you saying you don't have faith in me? If we leave things like this, it'll bug me endlessly, and I won't be able to focus on finding my brother. Alright, might as well give it a shot. So, where do we begin? Hold up. I'm really thankful everyone's offering their help, but there's still something left to verify. Verify? Yes. I still haven't heard of that person's introduction. Polly's eyes drift towards Dee, who's sitting silently in the corner. At some point, without me noticing, she has changed into a police uniform. Agent Winters, BST. So she's still trying to go under an alias. BST. Biohazard Strike Team. We deal with an incident inside the Ark involving biohazards. After merging with the ACPU, we've been tasked to deal with the current incident involving the virus. My, very impressive. Effective immediately, I'll be joining your team. I presume I can count on your cooperation. Commander Blue Love will be personally leading this operation. Huh? Is there a problem, Commander? It seems Dee doesn't want anyone to know that she's with the Perlis Siege. I'll play along for now. Ahem. We could use any of you help you give us, Polly. Okay, I'll do my best. I'm kind of rough shape though. I might need some assistance from you all. I believe that covers all the introductions. Shall we move on, Commander? Right. Okay, let's go over the situation again and share what we've all found in the mansion so far.
Stay sharp, everyone.
With all this modern technology, reloading seems so obsolete.
Reloading! These guys are quite persistent.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Can't get these clothes dirty.
Okay, no cutscenes, just the battle sequence.
These guys are quite persistent.
Can you buy me some time?
You'll have to take it from here.
So, how does it feel to be saved by a super cop?
Alright, Torch of Salvation. A cult that refers to raptures as judges, descended from the heavens, who will guide all foolish mortals to their reckoning. And the cult firmly believes that it will lead them to the salvation in the process. The founder of this group is Sarah 9. She was reportedly in despair as her husband, a former commander, remains comatose. It is believed that she received a rapture core from an unknown individual, which served as the catalyst for the cult's founding. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder how they know that. Like, I wonder how whoever wrote this. Like, right now we're looking at documents. I'm probably wondering, like, how do they know about this guy? Alright, after establishing the Torch of Salvation, Sarah enticed patients and visitors at the counseling center to join the cult. They began holding regular gatherings at the mansion in the Outer Rim. Some cultists were even sent to the surface as offered as sacrifice to the Raptures. All individuals who went missing in the past 2 weeks have been linked to the Torch of Salvation. Clothes were found at the entrances of the reformative chamber. The timeline of the disappearances coincides with the D-Wave incident. The disappearance began after the cult members were used as test subjects during the development of the Neo-virus. The Neo-virus, building upon the T-virus, which hails from another world. It is synthesized by refining a holy elixir extracted from a Rapture's body. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I'm still curious about this story. It's like, how did the people know? Wait, synthesized by refining a holy elixir extracted from the Rapture's body. So did someone from Raccoon City just happen to know know that a Rapture's body part could like make like a virus or something? Like now I'm just really curious. Now that there's so far this story is asking more questions than answers. Yeah, I'm getting more questions than answers here. This particular rapture is located at coordinates RAC 10.1. When injected into an organic matter, the virus significantly enhances physical and regenerative abilities. However, side effects include bodily deterioration, significant cognitive decline, and increased violent tendencies. Spreading the Neo-virus with the arc to incite chaos, and using the resulting confusion to allow the Raptures in was all part of the Torch of Salvation's plan. This operation was codenamed Reborn Evil. If the situation is not resolved within 2 hours, Blaze Out will initiate full-scale purge. That about sums it up. It sounds like we settled on a plan. We're here to put a stop to Project Reborn Evil. Is that it? When you put it like that, it sounds simple enough. It sure doesn't feel that way to me. Still, all we can do is try. With these matter super cops in our midst, I'm sure things will work out somehow. Yeah, everything will turn out fine. Somehow. But who exactly is super cop you're who is the super cop you're talking about? I think it's about everything that for now. Next we need to figure out how to stop Project Reborn Evil from taking place. First, we stop the Neo virus from spreading outside the mansion. Second, we prevent the Raptures from infiltrating the Ark. These two, what really matters. You mentioned earlier that that's the way to the lab. Yeah, we came down from that side. Makes sense. Blue Love, if it's alright with you, I'll handle the virus. Huh? I've got a few ideas in mind, but it's a plan that requires Ancient Winters from BST. What do you say, Winters? Want to try your luck with me? Agent Winters, are you up for it? No wishes on my end. Alright then, I'll leave the virus to Ada and Agent Winters. As for the Raptures, there's something I want to share. What's that? Well, I was caught by the cultists not long after sneaking into the mansion, so I'm embarrassed to say I didn't discover anything noteworthy, but I did come across something that could serve as a clue. And what's that? Basically, up until a moment ago, Depara was being held here with me, but the cult leader came and took her away just before all you arrived, and they just left Polly there, they just left Polly there. Wow, just inconveniently for me to find her. While she was here, I heard her say something. All preparations are complete. It's time to head to the surface to face our reckoning. Winters, do you happen to know if there's an abandoned elevator nearby? There's one elevator left, but it's supposed to be decommissioned. Coordinates, I'll ask my partner to send over right away. Alright, do it as fast as you can. And while Ada and Winters are handling the virus, the rest of us will make sure the cult leader doesn't make it to the surface. That noise. I knew things wouldn't be this easy. Polly, can you move? I'll be fine. Y'all go on ahead. I can at least buy you some time. Alright, so now we gotta stop the cult leader from reaching the surface.
Entering combat.
Reloading!
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
I told you it was okay to go ahead. Why'd you two decide to stay? Because you can't even stand up properly right now. I could say the same for you, Miranda. I'm fine. The thunderous ground echoing from the passage grows closer. This feels like a nightmare. Wouldn't you agree, Miranda? Yes, wait, huh? I said this feels like something out of a nightmare. Which part exactly? Aren't you going to pinch me and make sure I'm not dreaming? Yeah, Miranda, go pinch her cheeks. Pinch her from behind. Are you sure you're okay? You're shaking pretty badly. That sound keeps reminding me of something. That abomination we ran to earlier. And all those things that we saw in the lab. They keep popping up in my head. So my body just keeps shaking. It's all very scary, isn't it? Yeah, I figured. It's not too late. You can still leave and catch up to the others if you want. We'll take care of the creature. That's right. You don't have to stay behind just because of me. Before, when the Ark was in danger, there was something you said, Polly. That we're police officers, so protecting civilians and keeping the Ark safe. That's what police officers are meant to do. That's why I'm choosing to stay behind. In order for others to solve the problem at hand, someone needs to keep the creature distracted. Only then can we protect the civilians and keep the Ark safe. I may not be able to stop the trembling, but Polly. Oh, I like this art that's happening. Oh, I like this art that they have. Miranda, Polly, and Jill. Polly places a hand on top of Miranda's head. Thanks, Miranda, for choosing to stay behind for that reason. I'm so glad. Looks like there are solid cops in this world too. Miranda, you were asking earlier who the super cop was. Yes, I'm still curious about that. Well, I don't think we need to look any further. Huh? From one super cop to another. Let's take this thing down. Yeah, that part's pretty touching.
Stay back.
With all this modern technology, reloading seems so obsolete. Reload!
I'm glad you're safe.
Alright, one more.
Mission complete.
Yeah, one more level. Beneath Dee's axe, the grotesque creature that attacked the lab lets out the final cry. Aren't you done yet? Yeah, it's like, I wish we could I wish this game actually made like design for the monsters that we could see. Just to like make the story more immersive. But oh well. Damn, all we could hear is like, they killed him in the background and some shit. Aren't you done yet? Patience is a virtue, D. Your boyfriend might not like it if you act like that. Or should I say, Winters? When it's just the two of us, you can just call me D. D yanks the axe out from the cord and glances towards Ada. Despite the pitched battle occurring right beside her, Ada, without so much of a glance, remains hunched over a computer terminal, typing furiously at the keyboard. Judging by the countless black widows and lines of commands between the inputted, it seems she's trying to hack in. If this isn't going to work, say it now. We need to come up with another plan. Yeah. Ada resumes clacking away at the keyboard. Deeming herself incapable of contributing at the computer, Dee heads towards the incubation chamber. Corpses lie scattered around the broken chamber, across a sea of shattered glass. They're a horrific sight, but Dee gazes at them unflinchingly. Yeah, Dee's seen this shit before, because she's built different. She reads the names written on each hospital gown aloud, one by one. Edward Monroe, Lily Monroe, Blake. It's as if she's making a vow to remember them all. Once finished, she then approaches the grotesque creature. She's just taking them down. Her axe carves an arc through the air, leaving a black streak. The creature is cleaved in two. The upper body of mass-produced NIKKE and lower limbs of a rapture. The dog tags are found them. BH1996322. Ada, who had been typing away at the keyboard, suddenly froze. What is it? Just curious. What are you doing? Are you looking for someone? No. What then? I'm memorizing their names so I can verify them when we get back to the Ark. That way I can find out who they were. And I need to find out why they came to believe in the Torch of Salvation and all the things they've done along the way. Before I can make an objective judgment about their deaths. That's the only way. Only by knowing what led to all this can we prevent a second Torch of Salvation from rising. Can I ask you something? Does working behind the wall and a wall of anonymity ever get tiring? If you were to die, no one would ever know what you've done. Or that you've even had these thoughts. It doesn't matter. If my actions tip the cosmic scales even slightly towards the side of good, I'll do whatever it takes for justice. More importantly, there's someone now who will remember me. Someone who will remember you. That's great. Alright, enough talk. Let's finish this. That reminds me. Ada pulls up a new window on the monitor. At the bottom of the document titled Project Reborn Evil. Evil Purified In. Alright, 9:20 through 23:0. The countdown that had been ticking down has come to a halt. The Neovirus won't spread to the Ark. I've also wiped out the data related to the T-Virus, so don't worry too much. Sigh. You could have told me that earlier, you know. I'll take that as a thank you. Now then. Ada stretches, then begins rummaging through the pockets of the researchers lying motionlessly besides the computer. Why don't we see what kind of people we're dealing with? AD, did you know? Usually among researchers like these, there's always bound to be one that still has a tiny shred of conscience left. Enough to stash a vaccine somewhere. Out of nowhere, Ada reveals a vaccine sample in her hand. Now that I've got a hold of this, our deal is complete. Our deal? Without another word, Ada begins to head out to the lab. Ada? You sure you don't need to go? To check in on your boyfriend, I mean. Guess I should. I like how D didn't even deny that. Alright. As D exits the lab, a cool breeze brushes past her ear. Ada is perched on the windowsill of a wide open window. Take this. Ada tosses something. What's this? It's a USB drive adorned with the ornate engravings. A pair of perfectly balanced scales is etched into the surface. Consider it payment for your honesty. Well then, with that, Ada fires a hook shot and vanishes out of the window. Damn, that's the last time we'll ever see Ada.
Entering combat.
Hope there's more story after this. If not, then we have to wait tomorrow to find out everything.
Can you buy me some time?
Let's give you a little pet. Well, that was easy.
Alright, more story, please, come on. Yes, alright. Behind the mansion, along the path leading to the elevator, a veritable mountain of garbage is piled up. Huh. It reeks. I can't believe they put trash dumps right behind the mansion. How did they stand being so close to the stench? Huh. Guess they just get used to it. What? The residents here pick up through the heaps of trash dumped from the Ark, searching for anything they can salvage. They make a living selling what they find. If you just have to learn to live with smell, if you want to survive out here in the Outer Rim. Huh. Let me get this straight. They make ends meet by selling trash dumped from the Ark. And putting up with the smells like this is the reality people face in this world? Yes. Reality is unforgivable no matter where you go. Yeah, it's basically like almost like every homeless person. Query. Query fidgets with the rocket launcher in silence. Hey Query. Yes. A penny for your thoughts. Oh. I just thinking. Is it really okay? Is what okay? I can't help but think that someone other than me should have tagged along. Someone with more field experience, like Agent Winters from BST, or someone who's more suited for for combat. You were blasted things left and right with the rocket launcher, and now you're second guessing yourself. Before this, more of what I've done has been administrative work. Except under special circumstances, Polly or Miranda typically handle field operations, saving all of humanity. Such a monumental task is better left to someone else, not me. Come on, none of that stuff matters. I was just an ordinary college student, but I survived Raccoon City, and now I'm surviving just fine out here too. It's what's in here that counts, our hearts. Claire lightly taps her chest with her fist. I want to see. Oh, I want to admire these kind of portraits. Yep. Alright. Watching Claire clearly mutters quietly. What? That's what counts. You came all the way to this dangerous place because you wanted to save your friend. And not only did you rescue Polly, you did it with style. That means you can save De Para too. Hell, you can even save all of humanity. You've got what it takes. Oh yeah, De Para, like what the fuck? She only appeared in like one fucking segment of the story. We still haven't like seen shit. Even though she's like in the fucking art, like on the intro screen, like for the Resident Evil like level. Damn, like, guess she was just there for. She barely like had a role in this like story. All right, you've got what it takes. You think so? Of course. And there's more good news. What's that? You're not alone because you've got me. That's until we beat the gatekeeper. Then sayonara. So what's comforting, right? That's comforting, right? A faint smile crosses Query's face at Claire's playful words. I feel really assured. See? So it's what's inside that counts. What's inside. Query grips the launcher tightly with what seemed like a newfound resolve. Shall we keep moving? Yes. I spot the elevator Kay told us about. Here too, huh? We can't catch a break, can we? In front of the elevator stood more of the same creatures we've been fighting all this time. Query lifts her loaded launcher. I'll take the lead. After the battle in front of the elevator. Hey, Elsera 9. Yeah, I would have loved to see that fucking battle sequence of like them beating up all the zombies. But of course it's just dialogue. Ha 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 ha. Elsera 9 lies on the ground in a heap. Her abdomen is torn open. Damn, her abdomen is torn open? What the? It looks like one of the monsters got to her. Life falls into oblivion, into turmoil, cruel distortion of all things sacred. Cold, metallic judges descend. Do not resist. The end is nigh. Guide these foolish mortals. Elsera 9. The plans you and the Torch of Salvation put together is doomed to fail. Fail? That's right. Doing this won't save anyone. Ha 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 ha. Heathens like you wouldn't understand. Just you wait. On the day of reckoning, We'll see who is saved. Death is the path of salvation. Death is the path that leads to salvation. Death is salvation. While tending to the delirious cult leader's wounds, Query shakes her head. Suddenly the cult leader starts speaking to someone other than those of us present. Her eyes lose focus, and the light gradually dims. They're waiting for me, aren't you? I told you, Daypara and I would come. We'd return to the happy days we once had, and receive salvation. With Daypara's in the elevator. What have I done? Oh, hell no, she better not be dead. The elevator. Inside the elevator, countless homemade explosives cover the floor. Beep, beep, beep. 1425, 1424, 1423. The countdown displayed in the center ticks down 1 second at a time. In addition to the bombs, Daypara. I spot Daypara lying on the floor. Claire, don't. It's too dangerous. Query holds back Claire, who was about to rush into the array of bombs, but countless bombs, the timer slowly ticking down, and Daypara lying in the middle of it all. Claire's eyes dart back and forth before she shuts them. Then, seemingly recalling someone, she utters a name. The young girl she met in her own world. Sherry. I'm sorry, Query. Claire shakes off Query, ignoring all the bombs. Claire rushes straight towards Daypara. Are you okay? Daypara remains limp and doesn't respond. She's still breathing. Distinct needle marks can be seen on Daypara's shoulder. No. Claire, fall back now. She might have been infected with the virus. Damn, what the fuck? Yeah, she didn't even play any role in the story. She was all about, oh, I gotta find my mom, and then now she's like, and now she got fucked by the virus. I don't care. I can't leave her like this. And even if she's infected, as long as there's a vaccine, we'll be able to treat her somehow. I don't know if a vaccine exists in this world, but it's better than giving up on her without doing anything. It's always better to put up a fight. Alright, is this what you're looking for? A vaccine? Ada holds a syringe filled with the red liquid. Hey, so Daypara is gonna live after all. Yay. Alright, that's... I told you I wouldn't let the Neo virus leave this mansion, right? You better use it quickly. And I do mean quickly. We should probably do something about those explosives while we're at it. Oh, I'll do it. I memorized all the procedures for handling explosives circulated in the Ark. Alright, once they're taken care of, I think we've done everything we can from here. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, it looks like it. Daypara, can you hear me? Don't move. I'm going to give you something that'll help you. It's going to sting a little. Looks like we still have a few loose ends to tie up. Loose ends such as Rock 10-1, the location where the virus components are found. If we want to put an end to all this, we need to take care of that too. Exactly. Once things settle down, we'll take care of it. Well then, since our deal has concluded, guess this is where I make my exit. Alright, that woman, L-Serenine, was it? She was holding onto something important. I suggest that you look into it. You might find something interesting. Well then, I leave it to you. Be sure to make the right decisions. Ada. By the time I turned around, Ada was already gone. Damn, she went to get milk and cigarettes, never to be seen again. The inside of the elevator is complete. Beep beep beep. Elcera 9's visions fades. The memories of the past flash before her eyes. Yep, she gon' die. Gathering at the dinner table every evening to talk about our days. All of us sprawled out watching TV together in comfort. A quiet little conversations we had before falling asleep. Yeah, they had this like in the beginning. Memories of those happier days begin to fade and are replaced with new ones. Her husband in the hospital room where she stood witnessing his final moments. The eyes of Elcera 9 and those her husband's lock. I'm pretty sure she just became cuckoo and trying to cope or something. Alright, and that's basically like all we can do for today for Resident Evil. Alright, let's get those rewards so we don't have... Oh, I got the wallpaper. Nice. Alright, let's get these mini rewards that don't mean shit. Well, actually, the frame actually is worth something, so yeah. Now we gotta get Ada's. Alright, guess that's it for today. Yep, nothing. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else I want to do? Oh yeah, get those rewards. Alright, do the friend thing. Anything here I can open up. Okay, there's actually some. Alright, let's do the purple mold. Ooh! Oh wait, never mind. I already have Alice. Yeah, that's garbage. Alright. Let's see if we get a Pilgrim. Another Mermaid. A Rapunzel. Take that. 2 golds. Is pretty good. Alright. Alright, we'll use Rapunzel. Like, she's not bad. Yeah, she's not bad. It's just that she does have a revive, so it's pretty good.
It would be nice if I was a bit more well-rounded in certain areas.
Alright, let's see. Who else do I need to advise? Oh yeah, Jill. Just skip this. Alright. I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to do for today. There's also the Union stuff, but I'm just gonna like do that off screen or off stream. Alright. But yeah. Alright, let's go right into someone. Let me see if one of my Oshis is still streaming. Let's see if Yui is still streaming. She's like an indie VTuber with rainbow hair. She's very pretty. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, Yui is streaming. Let's see, who else is streaming? There's also Irie, Dizzy. Let's see. Shiragi, Imuri, Juna, Unagi. Alright, yeah, there's some good ones. Triggerfish. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'll just like raid into. I do want to raid Yui, but at the same time, she's got like a big. She streams on both platforms and she's pretty popular, so I don't think she'll even notice I raided her. Alright, we'll raid Triggerfish, and she's also one of my Yoshis. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll raid Triggerfish. Alright, GG's guys. Appreciate all of y'all who came by to watch me like finish or like continue more of the Resident Evil story. Tomorrow should be the last day of the story until the hard mode comes out. So yeah. Alright. See you then. Alright. GG's guys. Bye.